Hello everyone, I'm Sheriff Wayne Ivey of the Brevard County Sheriff's Office, and this afternoon I want to make you aware of an arrest that occurred yesterday for aggravated animal cruelty after two idiots left their puppy in a hot car for an extended period of time. Now yesterday afternoon around 2:18 p.m., Brandon McLaren and Michaela Johnson, the two subjects you see here on our screen, left their 10-week-old puppy for an extended period of time in the parking lot of the Melbourne Square Mall. Thankfully, an anonymous citizen called law enforcement to report seeing a puppy in a vehicle that was not running and the windows were up. The anonymous caller said the puppy appeared to be in extreme distress, so deputies and our animal enforcement officers responded to the scene at the Melbourne Square Mall. Animal enforcement officer Steve Anderson was the first to arrive on scene, and he got there about 2:30 in the afternoon. Steve found the puppy in serious medical condition and was crying in pain while it was locked inside the vehicle. Steve acted very quickly to gain access to the car as it appeared the puppy was near death and was about to die because of the heat in the car. After Steve got the 10-week-old puppy out of the vehicle, he immediately took it to his air-conditioned truck and tried to cool the puppy down so that it could be taken to our animal care center for treatment. As Officer Anderson was working to rescue the puppy and working to save the puppy's life, other deputies arrived on scene and began to search for the owners of the vehicle. About 30 minutes later, after the puppy had been rescued, Brandon McLaren and Michaela Johnson returned to their vehicle and not only admitted ownership of the vehicle, but also admitted that both of them had left the puppy inside the hot car while they were walking around inside the mall in the comfort of the air conditioning. Now, we know from our investigation that the temperatures inside the vehicle measured well over 100 degrees, and quite frankly, if not for the life-saving efforts of the anonymous citizen who called us and the actions of Steve Anderson, our animal enforcement officer, this puppy would have died. Brandon McLaren and Michaela Johnson, after our investigation, were both arrested for aggravated animal cruelty, and they were transported to the Brevard County Jail where they're currently still residing. Now, trust me when I tell you that if I had not been in Daytona at the time this incident occurred, I would have personally walked their sorry butts right into our jail and slammed the door in their faces. I've done for others who commit acts of animal cruelty. I got to tell you, folks, when are people going to learn their lesson? If it wasn't for the anonymous citizen who saw something and said something like we ask everyone to do, and who in doing so saved this puppy's life, things would have gotten a lot worse. But thankfully, the citizen demonstrated that when we all work together, we can keep everyone safe, even a puppy who was left in distress by these two individuals. Simply put, because of great teamwork and a partnership with our citizens, the puppy is expected to make a full recovery. It's currently under the care of our veterinarians at our animal care center. And as I said, McLaren and Johnson are sitting in jail right where they belong. And ideally, a judge is going to hold them accountable for their heartless and disgusting actions. Now, I'm going to close out by saying this. And I thought I'd made this pretty clear to everyone before, but apparently I missed McLaren and Johnson along the way. But here it is. If you harm a pet in Brevard County, you're going straight to jail and have the door slammed in your face. There's absolutely no reason or excuse for purposely harming anyone, even a pet.